Hello and welcome. Today I'm checking out round 16 of the Aerial ESX series. This is Denver. Gonna do a little bit of third person since I downloaded the Eli Tomac skin on MXB. I'll try to remember to link that in the description. But this is my local Supercross race as I live in Colorado. So that is pretty neat. It wasn't there in person because that was when I got COVID. But yeah, we'll go ahead and ride this. This is my first time on the track. Obviously, I remember a little bit from the broadcast, but I know I talked about doing a like how I learned Supercross, to where it's like my first few laps on the track. So I will go ahead and yeah, do that. So the riding might not be the best. I usually put like 75-ish laps in before I do a video. So yeah, hopefully the riding isn't too bad. I am not a third-person player, so bear with me. I just figured do a quick little like lap in third person, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to third person so we can actually hopefully put down some heaters. I also chose to do the that kind of like challenge or learning Supercross, whatever, on this track specifically because I remember it being pretty easy. So hopefully it should work out. But let's go ahead and try to put in some fast laps here. I'm on the 250, even though I'm riding as Eli Tomac, just because more comfortable on the 250 usually. But anyway, going on to this track here. I was here in person in 2019, I believe. Whenever the last time they were at Denver was, I was there, so that was neat. Obviously Tomac won that race, not the championship, but did win the race, so that was pretty cool. I got to hear the crowd that time, which probably wasn't nearly as loud as it was this past race, just because he was wrapping up the championship there, but it was still cool because I kind of heard the crowd like do the wave with their cheer as they like followed him around the track. That was pretty neat. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. Let's see if we can put in some heaters. There we go. First section, not too bad. If we can clear the triple here. Coming up just a touch short. That's all right though. All right, and then these whoops, I feel like have been really consistent the past several rounds, which I really like. I do like the way the whoops are built. But yeah, not as much as variety to them as there was at the beginning of the season. I'll take the inside there. All right. Now this finish line jump is actually kind of a huck with that 90 there, but that's all right. We made it pretty clean. All right. We kind of overjumped that, so we won't be able to get the triple line. That's okay though. All right, let's see if we can actually clear the triple this time. There we go. Perfect. All right, rail the whoops. Try to maybe get to this other side. Oh, I was trying to switch over to the right side so I could kind of rail the that berm on the outside. So you kind of lose some time if you take that inside and you have to like slam on the brakes to make the corner. Slow up and kind of double into the sand there. Alright. You could probably triple and still hit the sand, but that wasn't really what people were doing IRL. Okay, let's see if we can actually hit this line alright. There we go. There's that triple line. See if we can make it over this. Just maybe do a little whip over the triple there. Alright, again, I'm going to try to stick to this right side so we can actually catch the berm there. Okay. There we go. Into the sand on the inside there. Lost a little bit of time, but that's okay. Alright, so that was a fairly clean lap. So 50.4, definitely a short lap time. And I could probably do a little faster, but it was clean, so I'm pretty satisfied. Again, hitting that triple. Cased it a little bit, but that's not an issue. Okay. There we go. Try to get to the right side again. Oh, went over the berm just a touch. That's alright. I wonder if you can triple onto the table. I don't think it's possible, but I guess I should try one of these laps. I also want to take the outside here just to show off the full triple line. See if we can get that next lap. Oh, that was strange. Just barely hitting that finish line jump. That thing is massive for the amount of run up you get. If you get that corner, that 90 right before just a little wrong, you are not going to clear that finish line jump. At least not on a 250. Ooh, we clipped that and went down. Alright. Spin it around, try to get some speed so we can actually clear this like triple tabletop thing. There we go. Alright. I feel like I should cut down a little bit more so I can stick to the right side here. There we go. Alright, I'll try to triple all the way through. There we go. Take the outside there. I don't know if that's actually too much slower in the game. I know it definitely wasn't really feasible in IRL, but alright. Starting to kind of feel a flow. I don't remember exactly which track it was, but it was last season for sure. But it was a really easy track. It had like the split lane with the two walls. I'm blanking on which track it was, but this track kind of reminds me of that one in the fact that it's super easy. So it might be a really good track for testing, maybe like suspension or trying out different bikes or whatnot, just because it's pretty easy to just consistently run laps, it seems like. There we go. Triple again to the outside. Kind of double our way through the sand there. Alright. Maybe we can put in another heater. Maybe not another heater, but put in a heater. There we go. That was a lot cleaner. Alright, cleared that. I should have scrubbed the finish, or I mean the triple a little bit. Oh well. Ooh, getting it a little wrong in the whoops. Probably going to lose some time. Not too much though. Alright, I'm going to take the outside again. See if we can rail the outside, maybe keep our momentum up. Yeah, we definitely gained a little bit of time there. Alright, at 49. So yeah, definitely a little better. I'm curious if we can triple onto that table though. I don't know about on a 250, but we'll see. Yeah, this track, even though it's simple, it is pretty fun. It's just, it's nice to be in the flow and not stressed out the entire time while you're riding, trying to clear big lines. Alright, a little weird kick in the whoops, that's okay. Alright, let's see, can we carry enough speed to triple here? Maybe. I don't think I could do it, but I do think it's possible. I haven't watched any of the pros in this game race this track yet, so maybe they were tripling onto the table, maybe on a 450. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch maybe Lynn's or something, watch his how his race went, because if I came up that close on a 250 and that wasn't even necessarily the best attempt, then I feel like it's definitely doable. Alright, we're gonna have to slow up and single into the corner, but that's okay. Alright. I wonder, I doubt that there's this level of simulation, but I think it would be cool if, like, you could set the altitude and have the altitude affect the power output of the bike. That might be a thing in this game. I'm not too sure. If you know, let me know in the comments, because that would actually be super sick. Okay, cut underneath. There we go. That's probably the best way to do it instead of going super wide. Again, probably hugging this inside is probably the way to go. Ooh. Did not clear that double in though. Alright. I'll probably do like 2 more laps, just because there's not a whole lot to talk about as far as this track goes. Again, it's super simple. You know, like the race in real life was kind of boring because of how simple the track is. I don't think it matters a whole lot as far as MXB goes, just because it's just a different dynamic. But maybe I can try to triple into the inside too, see if maybe I can get that to work. Alright. Okay, see if we can get something going here. Okay, I'm gonna try to hug the inside. Oh, went along. Alright, now I am definitely messing up the easy section here. But again, like I said, first time on the track, haven't put any laps on it, so this is just kind of raw learning the track. But again, this track is super easy, so take that with a grain of salt. Messed up that line. I was going to try to triple to the inside, but maybe we'll try it on the next lap and then see if I can't wrap up the video after that before I start rambling. One thing I do want to mention is I am super worried for Eli Tomac as a Tomac fan about his injury. I really hope that doesn't affect him outdoors, but I'm sure it will. But his level of comfortability on the Yamaha, I just really want to see how that turns out in outdoors with him 100%, because to be honest, I feel like if he came in 100% to the into the outdoor season, I feel like he would have no problems clinching the title again. And I messed up that triple there. It's okay though. Yeah. Alright. One more lap, and then I'll try to wrap up the video. But it's just easy to kind of get caught up in spinning laps. Oh man, we're going down. Alright, that's alright though. I was going to try to go for another kind of hot lap, but that's fine. I at least want to see if I can't triple into the inside on the sand there. I'm going to mess up this triple though, that's for sure. Alright. Come into the whoops. Try to stay on the right side there. Alright. Okay, that was not gonna happen. Slowed up just a little too much, so we'll give that another go. Okay. Oh man, we overjumped the triple right before that last triple. I swear this is the last thing I want to do before I wrap up the video. All right. There we go. Oof. Yeah, you could definitely probably triple into the corner, but with these ruts here, yeah, as soon as you land, the front suspension kind of compresses. You might have to land like, yeah, right in here to kind of make it work, but yeah, you kind of get a weird kick, and with the sand traction and everything, it might be actually pretty hard to triple into that corner, but Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. Like I said, I appreciate you checking out another one of my videos. Hope to catch you in the next one.